Everyone, welcome to a Mad Monster Party. And
yeah, look who's here. Oop, we both did at the same time. Sorry. Habit.
Habit.
Hey,
Yep.
number one. Hey, everybody.
So how's it going?
Did you already start the broadcast in the other room?
Yeah, we're live. No, we're live. Yep.
Oh, we're live. Okay, well,
Not Memorex.
I'm gonna peace out because it's on my television, so I'm going to watch on the TV. I'll see you all after.
Okay, well, you have to go to the different app. Don't forget. Remember,
you're gonna go to that link. Yeah,
the link. Yep, that we're gonna put in the YouTube app. So
okay,
link, it's already
Andy,
in there.
Do you
now.
have the link?
I'll explain it to everyone. But yeah, so it's a Cosme app.
This is so fun. I love it. Okay, I'm putting you on mute. I'll be back later.
I'm going to the link too.
Okay,
is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I vaguely remember we did this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
once before.
I'm gonna pin that to the chat. So
hey, look at all the people who are still here.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. Yeah, so I mean, you can chat in YouTube, but what we're gonna do, everyone, is go over to Cosme, and the link is in there right now. I'm gonna pin it to the top. So let me go to my YouTube channel.
I put the word out on my community thing. So
thanks. Yeah. So once this is in here, so everyone spread the word, and thank you, Mike, for spreading that word. And this is a movie I saw as a kid one time, and I kept saying, I know about this movie. What the heck was the name of this movie? And then finally someone on YouTube, I can't remember who it was, said, yeah, it's Mad Monster Party. Don't you remember that movie? So I posted the link here. So if anyone has trouble with that link, let me know. But then we're going to go over to Cosme. I'm going to mute.
Raquel's just going to watch then.
Yeah, maybe she'll just watch then.
Well, we won't comment. We don't have to comment. We could just watch.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there, and then I just ask everyone, mute your mics and put your camera on if you want, but so we can all enjoy the movie. Then we're gonna come back here and chat about it for a few minutes. So I'm gonna put, I'll pull us out.
I haven't seen this forever.
Yeah, it's been a while, right? So this was, I think, 66 or 67, and it's Rankin and Bass, so the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So who do we got? Yeah, I should now that we're in here. So we've got, of course.
Well, let's see. We'll tell you.
was here.
You got it. Go ahead.
And Ragmuffin Baby Doll. I'm not sure if we've ever met, but hey, just got this in my YouTube recommendation. So I said, why not? Well, hey, appreciate that. Awesome. So so follow that link over to Cosme, and we're gonna watch the movie there. And then
it's got the old chat in there, dude.
What'd you say?
It's got the old chat in there from way back.
Oh, I didn't clear. Oh, that's all right. It's got the old chat from TMP.
It's just so
I can clear
I thought
the
we
chat.
had like a bunch of people in there. Yeah, I guess if you could.
Clear the chat. Let's see here. Let's see. Room settings.
It's kept it the same.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the same room.
Yeah,
that's
from
right.
way back into whatever that was.
I think there's a way to clear the. Let's see. Clear the chat.
We're fine, I guess.
We got 3 people in there now. Me, Captain Clobby, and Anonymous Elephant. Let's see. Room. Let's see. Can I click? I think I saw that before. Let's see. Watch party. That's all right. Just start chatting below there. We'll figure out how to clear the chat.
I put one chat in there.
Okay, yeah, Captain Club. Hey all. Yep. So you should be able to see the movie on your screen there. It's 30 seconds in. I'll rewind it for a second. But
on what?
On the Cosme app, if you're in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you should.
Ragmuffin Baby Doll should join us.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Hello, Ragmuffin Baby Doll.
Wait for us. Yeah, we can. They're coming. Yep, no problem. Get your popcorn ready.
We got someone else just popped in. Who's that?
LT is here. Hey, LT.
He's in the YouTube. Is he at the come up? Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's. Let's see. It just tells me 3 people are there right now.
Yeah.
So 4 people. There we go.
We have 4 of us now on the couch.
Yep. And I think you can turn the couch off if you want. You can do that full screen. Yeah.
Yep. Who are you? Tell us in the chat who you are.
And you can set up an account. You don't have to, so you can stay anonymous if you want. But yeah, if you, it's fun if you put in. I think because this is a separate app. So
people piling in there.
Oh, people can't see it.
We got some anonymous at least.
Well, let me put the URL back in here. Let me throw that URL. Let's see. It's invite.
5 of us now on the couch.
Invite friends. Let's see here. Let me copy that. Actually, I can put it on. Let me tweet it out. So I'm going to tweet it out. Let's see here. I'm going to tweet this out, and then I'll put it right back in the chat to everyone. Let me just do it back right here. So, is anyone in the chat? Has anyone ever seen this movie before? That would be interesting to know too.
LT.
Okay, I'm tweeting this out.
Avon lives long, live Legion.
And I am going to copy this again and put it in the chat again. It should be in the pin chat. But there you go. So LT is there, yep. That's cool. It shows the icons of people in the room with us.
Yeah. Pretty nice. You and I are only hearing each other because we're hearing each other on StreamYards. I don't think anyone else hears us. They'll start on YouTube.
Yeah. So I guess if we move over to...
But you could open your mic over there if you want to, but it'll be noisy.
Yeah, what I'll do is, why don't we move over to Cosme right now. We'll talk over there. I'm just going to put up the overlay on this end here. The sticky doesn't show on Fire TV.
You want to mute ourselves at StreamYard?
Yeah, let's do that. Yep. So I'll just mute ourselves on StreamYard. And if we have to, we can come back to this. I'm just going to put the overlay. So if people come into it, then they can see that. Okay.
Hungry boy, dad man. Headed to Orlando in the AM. That's cool. Have a good one. See. All right. Hungry Boy's here. Who else is here? Ba, 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 ba. Hello there, everyone. If you're hearing us over on YouTube, Mark will be right here, I'm sure. We just got through watching the movie.
Yep, I'm
And,
here.
There he is. Yes, sir. And there's number one. I think.
I don't know if she can. Yeah, let me turn the overlay
There
off.
she is.
I'm here.
Hey, number one. Did you enjoy that?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, she just went on mute for a second.
Muted for a second, yeah.
She keeps muting and unmuting.
You're muting yourself.
No, it's because I disengaged my microphone, and so I have my headphones in and my microphone. My headphones and my microphone are on different volume sets. Sorry about that.
Got you covered.
Oh my God, that was so good. Wasn't that fabulous?
Oh, it's crazy.
That was so good. What a rush. And I love the ending. It was so
Yeah,
good.
they're both robots. Yep.
Oh yeah, but you weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting that. You were expecting that, that the formula was going to save the day, but it wasn't the formula that saved the day. Oh my gosh. That was so good.
There's a lot of stuff that wouldn't play today, right? I mean, he says self-delete. There's a kids show too, so he says self-deletion. There's slapping in there. There's what else? And of course, at the end, they both end up to be robots. There's a lot of innuendo in there, which I love, in a kids thing, but it's also for adults too.
Yeah, but it's normal. That should be normal. Like when you're young,
tastefully done. Yeah,
you're preparing to be an adult. You're not preparing to be a snowflake. So we were prepared to be adults. We were latchkey kids, Gen X. You know what I mean? When we came home, there was no one there. We had a key around our neck. We opened the door ourselves. So yes, exactly. God, that was so good. That was such a rush. I really enjoyed that.
And you'd never heard of that until we mentioned it? Never heard of it. Yep.
Never heard of it ever. And it was beautiful and perfect and hysterical. And what a rush. It was so good.
On Pat S's Dude, that was the easiest watch video with a group app I've seen. Yeah, that's a pretty decent app. So
it is.
Hopefully it worked better.
You know what I did? Well,
what I did this time, I actually, instead of streaming my screen, I actually had the file and uploaded to the app. So I think that made it smoother too than the motion picture. So hopefully that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, on my end, it was perfect.
It was perfect. Great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only thing I didn't like is that on Firefox, it doesn't, not Firefox, on Fire TV, it doesn't produce the URL in the chat. So here we are trying to access it on the Fire TV, and we can't through the remote. So we had the Miracast.
Yeah, but that worked though, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Andy Miracast through his phone onto the TV.
Then that worked. Yeah.
And then I opened up my laptop so that I could go and talk with you all.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so slap equals true more. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The science was 100 accurate too by 60.
Yeah, everything was definitely accurate for sure.
It was good.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Love the claymation's brilliant, of course. It's just the lost art, really.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that as a kid. Like I said when we started.
You're a very lucky kid. You're a terrible American. You have so much privilege, but not in the way they say nowadays. It's just I'm so jealous of your gorgeous pop culture. I just love every second of it. You must be so happy you had this when you were young.
Yeah, but then I didn't remember I remembered it, but I never saw it for years and years and years until this year or last year when I finally someone mentioned the name of it. I think I was in some chat somewhere. I said, "Do anyone remember this? Wasn't there a claymation monster movie? Something Rankin and Bass?" And then I was like, "Eureka!" When I'm like, "That's the movie I saw." As probably like an 8-year-old or a 5-year-old.
But that's not just claymation.
Oh yeah, but that's what I remembered as claim. As a kid.
Yeah,
You
but
just
it's Rankin and
yeah,
Bass.
yeah.
Rankin.
Everyone always remembers Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman.
Yes.
The two most famous ones they probably did. Those are probably the two most famous ones.
Yeah.
Like I said, Jules Rankin just passed this just the other day. In fact,
Yeah.
at a pretty, he's been around a good while. But yes, this one, when I think of those claymation specials, for some reason I hadn't thought of this one in years until we were talking about it a few months back.
Yeah, it's so good.
And
That's something
Halloween.
you should watch every Halloween.
Yeah, we should make Raquel watch Manners the Hands of Fate. She'll never speak to us again.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll do a watch party for that. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, that was just the puppets were just unbelievable. I and the cellophane, water as cellophane.
Yeah, and
So
the set design is just so
the
great.
sets
But
were amazing.
have you seen you've seen the other Christmas stuff before, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes,
yeah,
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but yeah, here I'll just show some. Of course, we just watch it, but I'll just show some pictures. We can talk about a couple of things that are, it just looks so good. Of course, there's a gorgeous redhead, which there has to be.
Yeah, she's fab.
And then Karloff, this is one of his last roles because I think he died in 1970 and this was 66. So he wasn't doing. He had emphysema, I think, at the end of his life, and of course he's famous, obviously, for playing the Frankenstein monster. And was it 1930 or 31? So that was what became, made him famous. And but all the voice work was great too. That Swift did a lot of the monster voices, and he did a great,
so good,
great
I
job.
really thought, what's his face? Was Felix? I guess it was an actor trying to sound like Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah,
it's doing his Jimmy Stewart. You see, it's like you're nothing but a scurvy little spider, Mr. Potter. I guess like Mr. Potter to come in there, but
they had to switch out the mouthpieces to animate the mouths. Yes, and I noticed the Phyllis Diller character. They were using some type of overlay, so they had painted something. I don't know, maybe on a piece of paper or something, and they would put it over her mouth when she yelled and had her mouth fully open. So, and how about that? That was Phyllis Diller, right?
Oh, that's Phil. Yeah, that is actually
for sure.
For sure, yeah, that's the.
Oh,
yeah,
she was fabulous. She was hysterical.
Yeah, so here's the Wikipedia page for it.
It was Phyllis Diller. It was Peter Lorre. What other big names were in there?
Well, those were all impersonations, so it was actually
they're all impersonation. Oh, Peter Lorre.
Yes, but Karloff, Diller,
but I mean,
Ethel Ennis, and Gale.
But Karloff was really
Garnett's the redhead. Right? Yeah, it was Karloff. Yep. And then
everybody else was impersonations.
Everyone else is impersonated by Alan
really
Swift.
Was it Peter Lorre?
No, it sounded just like him, right?
I think he was. I think he died a little bit before that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know though. Actually, Peter Lorre lived to be pretty old, but
let's see.
I think I don't know if he was alive at that point.
Eric, you're sending me secret notes in class. I sent a secret note back.
What's up, Eric K, brother? What's going on, Bronze Rancher?
Hey,
hello to all of our great chat. Hello there, Blessed.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello to everyone. Boy. But it's really strange. I know where Hungry Boy is, even if he doesn't have his name.
No, yeah.
You recognize this?
We had a pretty decent crew for that watch party.
Did we?
Yeah, it was good.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Pat.
10, 12 people. Yep. That was
Pat
good.
ass, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I have to go because I have show prep to do. But can I just say it was such a pleasure watching that with all of you. Thank you for introducing this to me. I want to buy it. I want to watch it every Halloween. Mark, thank you for your hospitality. It went over without a hitch, without a single blip. It was perfect. And Clubby, I love you. You guys, I had such a great time.
Love you. I'm glad you got to hang with us.
Thank you for your company. I love you. And you must also love this. The humor is it's so dark and subtle and then sometimes very amorous. and overt.
Yeah.
It's such a great mix, and I loved it. You guys, I got a big grin on my face. What a great time that
I'm glad
was.
you enjoyed that, and man, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it because we had like, for us, for a watch party like that, 11-something people. That's pretty good considering we just mentioned it last night. So.
Well,
And
I
Eric
hope
has a
everybody
message for
had a
you
great time.
to check your DMs. I think you got that message.
I did, yeah.
You did?
Eric
Okay, you're
passes
good.
me notes during class, but I pass some
You
notes
got
back.
that, okay.
Mwah,
Yep.
mwah, I love you.
All right.
Oh, it's
Take
a great
care.
pumpkin
Catch you
Charlie
tomorrow
Brown.
night.
Love it. Hey, buddy, what's up, Maddie's daddy?
Okay, I'm out of
Love
here.
you-
You
love
guys
you.
have a
See
great
you tomorrow
time.
night.
Again, thank you so much on behalf of everyone who was at this watch party. Thank you for your hospitality. We
All right,
had
then.
a wonderful time. This was great. What a wonderful idea. Thank you for hosting.
I'm glad
Love
you liked it.
Take care.
Okay, love you guys.
care.
Off to show prep. Bye.
Night.
Bye. Gee, you make her work on a Friday night, Cloudburn Times?
Not me. Believe me, I haven't even finished my show prep for it because there's 2 episodes that I, spoiler alert, hate so much I don't want to watch them.
There's 2 more to watch. Yeah, I watched the Riker one tonight.
Those last 2. 2-parter, no less. Oh my God. That's the
Times
worst.
Arrow.
No.
I know.
It's worse.
Yeah.
That one's way better.
Yeah. Oh, it's Maddie's daddy.
What's up, Steve?
Who's me? Watching The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's another
love that.
classic. That's an awesome one. Yeah. And Pleasant Valley Picker found a good copy of The Comedy of Terrors with Vincent Price and Peter Lorre online. Cool. Yep. Yeah, it's the time for watching scary movies. Yep. Yeah, they did the whole thing with 5 voice actors: Boris Karloff, Frankenstein. Yeah, no, it was great talent and great design. Yep. Yeah, no, Nick Weiser's he's on a plane or he's there.
Orlando. I think he's probably already gotten to. I think he may be have gotten to Orlando either tonight or getting there in the morning. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, he's taking a nap to get ready for late night. Yeah. Well, this is a cool poster.
Yeah, he didn't. He was in transit, maybe.
That's a nice Mad Monster poster. Wow, that's a cool one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It was a good idea for a watch party. Last minute thing.
Yeah. No, I'm good at the last minute stuff. But yeah, Phyllis Diller's funny, and if you're of a certain age, you remember these characters and the classic monsters before everything became slasher films. I know people love slasher films, but just they're not for me anymore. Maybe as a kid I liked them a little bit, but I don't know. They just don't do it for me anymore. But not enough. I shouldn't say intelligence. It's just not my thing. I guess I shouldn't say.
Which one?
Slasher films. I love
drivel.
Yeah, I love these.
Total drivel.
I love these classic, the classic Universal monsters, and maybe I'll watch. I gotta watch some Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's or The Mummy. Those are great ones too. Love Abbott and Costello. So, and imagine how this redhead was drawn in this too. Wow, quite a figure quite a figure. So, in Mad Monster Party, yep, they wouldn't do that today so much. Yeah. So. Hungry does not like slashers. Yep. Oh, Pattis, you got a Tom Riker action figure?
Really? I didn't know they did one. Or was it a custom?
You'd think out of all the P. Hard shows and everything that he would go rescue his long lost brother, right?
I would have always thought that they should have done the story. That was only in the 3rd season. Later, they should have gotten Fracas Boy back, and he said, "Look, he screwed up, but he's still me. I got to go find a way to go get him." And I'll, maybe both Worf and O'Brien, Rolf and O'Brien, and Kira would have helped him go in with a Defiant and on a mission to get him out.
Yeah.
Or somehow, and maybe or some other way. I would have thought Riker would have tried to get him out. No, he would have tried some kind of way to break him out somehow. Because there's that scene in that one where we're going to review it tomorrow, but I mean, I guess when he snapped at O'Brien like that, maybe he did it because he didn't want to get tricked out because O'Brien and Riker were cool with each other. And so Brian didn't know anything about anything like that. So that should have tipped him off right there.
Yeah, I was wondering about that scene. They said I didn't follow that, so that seemed out of place. So I was wondering why that was there. So,
if the Tom Riker had him in a yellow uniform, that means it's from that. It's not from the Deep Space Nine episode. It's from the TNG episode.
Yeah,
which I forget the title of off the top of my head.
But yeah, that was his last appearance, though. Right? He never appeared. The character never appeared again. Tom Riker.
Never again.
Yeah. So okay. So Fam said, yeah, I had him in the yellow. Yep. Well, we'll get to review it tomorrow night. So, but yeah, that was one thing that because you forget too. You haven't watched something in so long. I'm like, did he ever appear again? Yeah.
Nope.
Well, so just left him to rot.
Shows were like that. All kind of stuff that they just leave hanging.
Yeah. Oh, Pat S says all the DS9 figures limited. Cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with that. It's being a completist on action figures it's not a bad thing.
Or maybe it is.
Yeah, well, when you run out of room,
that's really healthy for you.
Yeah.
God, she was one of the hottest puppets I've ever seen. Not really a puppet, a claymation figure. Yeah. But good glory. Oh, Jack Davis it does look very Jack Davis. Now that you meant Jack Katz, I believe wasn't Jack Katz more of an underground artist in the 70s, Hungry Warrior? Am I thinking of someone else? Jack Davis of Mad Magazine fame.
Okay.
There was a Jack Katz.
I wonder what happened to this puppet.
Maybe not underground, but alternative artist, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and they did do action figures too, for this, or they look more like static. I was looking things up, but they're more like statues. But I guess that's the real life model. Christina Hendricks.
Oh my! If they did a live action remake, which would be dumb, she'd be the one to play her though.
Right? Yeah. Look at the dress. It's the same.
Same name dress, isn't it? Maybe that's what she got it from.
Right?
Christina probably may have seen that as a kid. It was made way before she was born, but yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my, yep.
She's my favorite thing about it.
Yep.
Gosh, just Mary. I mean Francesca. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're. Oh, look at that! They got the comic book adaptation there from the Dell comic adaptation. That buddy of mine has that.
Oh, he does, yeah.
That ain't cheap now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yep. So Fam says him snapping at Miles and Miles not going. That's odd. Shows real Decker was also a jerk. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pat, you gotta take some Twitter pictures and show us those figures. That'd be cool. I think they won't. Did you show some pictures before? I can't remember. Yep.
What?
Of his action figures. I can't remember now. Yep. Oh,
I think he did, didn't he?
I thought he did at one point. Yeah. Mad Monster Party had motorboating in the Maury scene. Yeah. Yeah. You want to get that today? Let's see if we got Mad Monster Party action figures.
I think there are some sorts of figures out there.
I thought there was some. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I wonder how old these are. Let's see. Diamond Select 2012. So 10 years old now. But wow, they look great. Yeah. Yeah, because the Blu-ray came out, so I picked up the Blu-ray. Yep. And they restored it. Yep. So Diamond Select Toys picked up the license, released their first wave, $20 each. So pretty cool. You got the Frankenstein's monster Fang. Of course, he's called Fang in the movie. You've got Boris Karloff and Dracula. Wow, so they did a nice job with these. Yeah, they look pretty. I don't know if they've got any articulations. Let's see. Oh, they do have some joints. Okay. Of course, Dracula. Yeah, these. I guess if you look up on eBay, you must be able to. No idea if they're, something like this. It's not a huge, I would say, not a huge collector's item, but I would love to have these. So very cool. Yep. Yeah, I gotta check on. Oh, yeah, that's how big.
Hanging out with him there. Big. Yeah.
Fang is a lot bigger than He-Man. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Hey there, Gary Carpenter.
Pull up the Santa Claus is Coming to Town characters. Mrs. Santa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. The other one was Santa. I forgot one of those.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ones. Santa Claus is coming.
Let's check that out. Yeah. Thank you for Captain Toy for that. Yeah.
I do want to watch. I haven't seen the Charlie Brown Halloween special in ages. I got to watch that again.
Yeah, I love that one.
I got a rock.
Let's see. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Let's see, Mrs. Claus. Yep. Well, I have a action figure of her actually, young and old. Yep. Well, she's not a bright redhead in that one, I guess, because Kris Kringle's a redhead. So I do have a bunch of these action figures. Yep. When they came out. And that's right, Gary. Yeah, Boris Karloff did the Grinch. He was the voice of the Grinch. He actually, I was just reading tonight. I thought he sang the song, but he didn't sing the song. It was a voice actor who wasn't credited who actually sang the song. But Boris's voice is so good. Yeah, here's the more of the action figures. Let's see. The one I wish I didn't get the Bing Crosby is the mailman. I'm missing that finger. S.D. Kluger, and then they had his vehicle too, which is really cool. Yeah, here's that vehicle's costs a ton of money now. That action figure was really cool. Yep.
Nice. Damn.
But yeah, Mrs. Claus was a cutie too, right?
Well, yeah.
But I don't think she's drawn as not drawn quite as like Francesca. Yep.
No, Francesca's just the
yeah. And the Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Yeah, Bang. There's Bang. Oh, Bang.
Yeah.
Oh, and Francesca, you're worse than Mary. There's the sorry. There's the monster, the Christmas.
Yeah, what was his name? It was
what the hell wizard. Now? The Christmas wizard dude, whatever. That's been for quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm forgetting now. It's what's the wizard's name? Well, he changes his name too. First he's the evil guy, and then he Winter Warlock, yeah. But he's until his heart gets melted, yeah, he's scary. And of course the Bumble, yeah. But these are just great character designs and great toys. I don't think they're still making these toys. I've got Grimsley. I bought a bunch of these. Well, actually, when I was not Target, record store was going out of business. What was the big not Al Franken, Tower Records? They were on them like $2. So I just kept buying them. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Claus looked like a 60s Barbra Streisand. Yep. Diamond looks.
Sorry, muted. Yes. Did you really say Barbra Streisand? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I know.
Fred Astaire, that Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, sir.
Yeah, some good stuff. Yep. Heart melted by Coco. Yep. So yeah, but these Rankin and Bass, just it's part of your childhood, I guess. Oh, there's Winter Warlock here.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just. Mickey Rooney was in him. That's right too. Yep. The Ice Wizard. What does Mrs. Claus not have a tag up here? Come on.
That's right. Same guy that used to be Tony the Tiger. They're great.
They're great. Yep. But these are all fun, fun. And of course, back when you were a kid too, you had to wait till they were on TV, right? Now you can just stream them or buy them, or back in the day it was a big deal. You had to what was the Year Without a Santa Claus, the Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Heat, that song everyone loved, and you had to wait that's on TV tonight, you can't miss it. So that was always a lot of fun to wait for that.
Oh my goodness, that was a great idea that you had there. I mean, it was totally last moment type thing. Ended up, when we talked about it last night, figured, well,
I forgot to mention
Nick's not doing the show, so we'll have nothing going on. Then, boom, had like 5 while we were doing this, 4 other things going on at the same time, going crazy. But I watched this with you all because I hadn't seen it in forever. So, but I was had to, they got Loki's party going on.
Oh yeah, Loki's. Yeah, we'll all head over to Loki and wish him happy birthday. Yep.
But I mean, they got plenty of people there. You're fine there. So,
well, I just wish him happy birthday in the chat. Yeah.
Michael was on the show though.
It's a busy night.
Retro blasting. So everybody was just all over the place, and then but this was a lot of fun, man. So
yeah, it was good to hang out with everyone and get to watch this classic again with friends. So thank you for everyone for hanging out. Hey Wade there. And so we'll say goodnight to everyone. So good night, Hungry Boy. Good night, Gary. Good night, Wade. Good night, Pat. Pleasant Valley. Thank you, Raquel, for popping in for a few minutes to hang out. And let's see who else is. I think that's everyone who's still in the chat. Maddie's daddy, of course. He's watching The Great Pumpkin, and of course, cannot forget the awesome Eric K. Hope you're doing good, Eric K. And Phantom Outsider. And I think I got everyone. Your Old Toys was here. Polly's Minion was here. Midnight's Oblivion. So, so this is fun. And we'll catch everyone tomorrow night on Star Trek, Saturday night.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Great to see everybody here tonight, man. It was great stuff.
Yep.
So, right. Anything else? I mean, we could talk more about this. We could pick on Phantom Outsider for an hour. It's up to you.
No, I think we're gonna time to turn in.
Yeah, it is. Oh, good Lord, it's late for you, man.
It's late, yeah, and I'm still recovering from the.
No, I got you.
Thing that won't be named, so I got to rest. So keep my voice, keep my
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no, thank you,
stuff, man.
No, I appreciate everyone hanging out. So I'm gonna put that overlay on. Let's get the Blues Brothers out to get us out of here, and everyone happy Halloween, everyone. Yep, take care. Happy Halloween.
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.